going on, Tuber Dudes? Well, I bought the 2002 Mercury home, and then it started to snow. I don't want it to snow. I thought maybe we was going to be able to get away with it, but nope, it's snowing. Yeah, buddy. But anyhow, as I'm sitting in the house thinking about going back to work tomorrow. Yeah, I gotta go back to work tomorrow. But anyhow, I enjoyed my time off. But I was thinking, I wonder if that Mercury has any antifreeze in it. So as I put my shoes on and my coat, my wife says, "Where you going?" "Going to check the antifreeze in the Mercury." She goes, "Oh, that might be a good idea." But yeah, I mean, there's the only damage on this thing really is the header panel, core support. I'm going to need a radiator. The front bumper I might be able to get away with. I don't know. I haven't really looked at it good, but I am going to have to put new core support in there. And I sure hope it ain't welded. I don't think it is, though. If it is, I just have to get somebody to weld it. But anyhow, look at this old antifreeze checker. I lost the hose, so I'm going to stick it down in there and suck it up. I guess I really don't need that hose, do I? Oh man, look at that, huh? Look at, get some of those air bubbles out of there. Now, if all these things float, that means the antifreeze is no good. So we're going to have to let it settle down here and see. And so far, it looks like, let me get focused here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I get 5, it's good to 37 below. If I get 6, it's no good. Oh, sorry about that. So I got 5. Let's see if they're going to keep floating. So I'm guessing this antifreeze is good. If you guys know any different, let me know. Maybe I might be doing this wrong. I ain't used this thing in years. But I got 5 up. And it says if you get all 6 up, it's no good. But 5 up is good for 37 below. Minus 37. So, hopefully it's good. So let me put this back down in here. Squirt it out. Yeah, buddy. Woohoo! It is full antifreeze, so the radiator doesn't leak. But it is kind of bent. I drove it back from the yard. I just bungee corded the hood down. I bungee corded the hood down and drove it. And this thing drives extremely well. It's got 120,000 miles on it. But it's a pretty straight old car. You know. And man, I tell you, this thing does run. So whoever had the car took good care of it. And it was kind of funny because when I got in the car to bring it home, it had stuff all over the windshield. Well, I think it was pop or coffee or something. And let's see what we got here. Let me start this thing up here for you. It ain't got no tack or nothing fancy in it. I might put me a radio in it. You know. Let's fire this thing up and see how it runs. I know, I tell you, I had to charge the battery up when it was at the yard. And it fired right up. I got a couple lights on, the ABS, seat belt, the brake lights on, and the airbag, because one of the airbags did blow, so I probably just blew that back down. I don't know if I want to put another one in or not. But I probably should. But I mean, actually, the car runs really well. It's got 120,000, 153 miles on it. There you go. Focus there, baby. Sorry for the shake. But car runs really, really well. I mean, I don't know if you can hear that or not on there. I don't know. Yeah, buddy, sounds good. Let's check her out here. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Put a little light on the subject. But I mean, yeah, that thing, man, it runs really well. I knew it ran good. I just didn't figure it was going to drive as good as it did, because you know, you get in these old cars and stuff nowadays, they're turning the rattle buckets at 100,000 miles. This thing don't rattle or nothing. It's got, like I said before, it's got good tires on it. It's pretty much ready to go. Just got to fix this front end, and plan on doing that here as soon as I get me some parts. But yeah, I'm gonna change that radiator and probably that air conditioning condenser. I got all the parts to do that, so as long as that other car got at the yard, if the motor's bad in it, then I have all the parts. I'm not gonna worry about it. If the motor's good in it, that car's actually good enough, I could probably, you know, sell it for a few $100s and make a buck or two. And I just buy new parts for this, because we all know, well, maybe I shouldn't say it like that, but most of the time, new parts are easier to work with. But some of this aftermarket stuff, buddy, can be a pain in the butt. So, yep. Oh, and I did pick up a little something for the Fairmont last night. This is to support the torque boxes, the rear torque boxes on the Fairmont, for drag racing and such and stuff like that. Is torque them up, make them a lot better. And they usually cost, you know, like right around $100 for the uppers and the lowers. I got the uppers and the lowers for $50, and they weren't too far away. So yeah, I got all the hardware and everything for them. I even got directions. Woohoo! Yeah, buddy. But yeah, this is what we got. So that's for the upper and the lower. This right here is for the upper, and this is for the lower for the rear torque boxes. So that kind of like was a win-win there. $50, save 50, 40 or 50 bucks. That's pretty nice. Let's see, we got a dog running around out here. Whose dog is it? Spook, what are you doing? Oh, and my daughter Heather out there. Where are you going? Huh? Where are you going? Oh, you're recorded. Yep, there you go. Hurry and run. Hey, you got a dog following you. Yeah, buddy. So yeah, I just figured I'd show you guys my little toy that I got in here and what I picked up for the Fairmont. So I've been watching all these builds and everything like that. I'm getting a little excited on getting this Fairmont started. Woohoo! Yeah, buddy. So let's hope 2015 is going to be a good year for us. We can get plenty of projects going, and everybody can learn something, because I need to learn a lot. All right, guys, I'll talk to you in a little bit. Y'all have a good one. Thanks for watching.